So I just got home from teaching and I decided I wanted to make a lavender latte. So I just got this frother from the brand in exchange for my honest review. So I thought this would be a great time to show you a little bit about it. And I already had a different frother that I got with my Nespresso machine. So I thought I would compare them and let's see what I like about it instantly. One thing that I like about this one is that it comes with, it's plugged in. Okay, it comes with settings, so you can decide if you want hot thin foam or thick foam, or just want to quick whip it for hot chocolate. I love that it has that. So come on, plug in. I'm super excited about that. With the one that I got with my Nespresso, you just hold this down if you want cold foam, or tap it if you want a hot foam, but you can't control the thickness. So I use protein milk. You don't need to, whatever you prefer. So I'm gonna put, whoopsies, a little bit there. Tried to do it without the cover. Now I do use my, this one here without a lid. I misplaced the lid. It does come with one. This is the thing that froths them. They both have froths them. They both have that at the bottom. This one here with the different settings comes with a backup, which I love because sometimes this can get a little bit grimy and gross. So that's nice. And again, here's the lid for this one. So I'm gonna just see if I can bring this over and kind of show you the settings here. So this one here, I'm gonna just hit that and it goes. And then this one here, I'm gonna press and hold that. Okay, and then as that's going, this one is not running right away. Sometimes this one does that, or it just gets a little bit angry with me. I can tell it heated up, but that one's going to town as this is going. There we go. So now they're both whipping. Okay, so I went ahead and I let each frother kind of run its course here. This one took about 45 seconds, probably a minute. This one took about 5 minutes. So just be aware of that if you're making them in the morning or something. I don't think that's a deal breaker for me, but I would definitely need to factor that in because I'm usually in a hurry in the morning, and if I make these before school, quick is good. But as long as I was aware I could start it while I was doing other things, it definitely stays warm in here. I made it a few minutes ago. This is still plenty warm. So then what I did was I poured the different foams into containers. They do have a purple look because I put lavender syrup in it. I will say they recommend that you do not add anything to the frothers. I haven't had an issue with that. So just syrups, not huge, thick things, but syrups I haven't had a problem with. So this is the one that came with an espresso machine. So there is the texture of the foam with some obviously steamed milk at the bottom. Okay. And then here's the texture of the foam that came with the other one. I think it's maybe a tiny bit thicker. Again, plenty of steamed milk down there at the bottom as well. I'm gonna try this one here that came with the new one that I just got, just because it's definitely nice thick foam in my latte too, just because I've tried it with the Nespresso one before. So this will be nice just to get this a little, oopsies, not that. I almost added more from the Nespresso one. I would say the quality of the foam is almost identical. So if you're looking for a good frother that you can use for lattes and stuff, I honestly feel like either of these is a great bet. This one has some different settings where you can make thinner foam and make it really hot still, but thinner, which I like to do sometimes. This one doesn't have that setting. You can just do hot or cold foam. This one takes about 5 times as long as this one. Those are the main differences after I run them both. They're both very good quality products. So I would go with either one of those, knowing those two things in mind.